Hey guys, I'm gonna be doing a tier list on season 2 Walking Dead characters. What is that? So, we're gonna go from bottom to top to explain what they are. F tier. Worst tier. The worst characters, in my opinion, C tier. Close to F tier. Not quite there. They're okay. I won't say they're at like B or B level, but C is just a level where I wouldn't put them in F. B, just meh. They're okay. They're good. They're decent character in the story. A, they're a very good character. I like them. They're cool. Like they're not as good as S. Those are for characters that I like. Just they're not as good as S. And then S tier, best characters in my opinion. Just the best. Wouldn't put them in. They're the highest they can go. Alright, I'm gonna start all the way at the bottom. Alright, Dale. I loved Dale in season 1 through 2. I loved him. He was a good character. His growth up to his death, his character growth up to his death, I liked it. One girl that died in like the first 2 episodes. Is that who that is? I honestly forgot who she is, so I'm gonna put her right in C tier. I think, is that like Andrea's sister? Yeah, it is. I would have liked to see her go on more instead of getting bit and dying in like the second episode. Lori had good character growth all the way to the prison arc, and then that's where she died, giving birth to Judith. So through season 1 and 2, she's just a mess for me. Don't really like her that much in season 1 through 2. And then Herschel, Mr. Herschel Green. He's an A tier. Honestly, he's not an S tier for me. I know he was a good character, really good character actually, one of my favorites, but I wouldn't put him up at S. He's not like one of my really good favorite characters, but I liked him. This child is going down here, Sophia. Actually, no, I wouldn't put her in F. Actually, she's in B. If she wouldn't have gotten lost right away in the second season, there was no point in losing her just to find out she's dead in the barn. There was no point. In that. They should have just there was no point in doing that. They could have just left her. They could have found her alive, but the amount of time it took them to search for her and just to find out that she was dead, absolutely no point in looking at that point. I would have looked for at least 2 days, and then if I didn't find her within those 2 days, we're just done. We're going to go move on. T-Dog. Going up there. I don't need to explain myself. What's his name? I literally just watched an episode of The Walking Dead where we meet him again. I forgot what his name is. I like him. They're okay. Ed is a shithead who can go die in hell, which loved seeing his dead corpse. Loved it so much. Now Merle. Merle is a decent character. I would have loved to see him move on as a character. I wouldn't, if he didn't get locked up on that roof, I would have loved to see him move on. But then he got locked up on that roof. Had to cut off his hand. But I would have loved to see him move on. So I'm gonna put him. Merle's an A. He's a solid A. Rick gets way too much love. He's an A tier. I'm not putting him in an S. He gets way too much love. Now Glenn here. First time I met him in the show, I knew I was gonna love him. I knew it. I loved him. My most favorite character ever. He's up there with Dale. Dale is below him, but he's a really good character. So I'm actually going to put him in front of Dale. Andrea. That little shithead. I hated her so much. She was like the worst. She was the worst character ever. I hated her so much. Freaking. Oh my, her character growth, and then she got with the governor, and that pissed me off even more. She is in F tier with Ed. Like, Otis. I loved him. And then Shane had to shoot him in the kneecap. Otis is an S tier for me. I loved him. He was a really good guy. I would have loved to see him go on. Daryl. Love him as a character. He also gets too much love. Like Rick, so I'm going to put him in A tier. Oh my god, can his group chat stop texting me? I'm trying to record a video. Maggie. Just no words for her. No. Carol. Again, one of those characters that gets too much love, in my opinion, but I'm going to put her up in S tier because I really like her character. Michonne, going there. That kid forgot who he is, so he's going in C because I don't remember who he is. Dwayne, he was like a side character. He didn't really matter that much. Shane, you're going up there. I like him. The kid that got his leg spiked. Ooh. Fell off the building. Fence spike right through his leg. Loved that. Here's a B. Who is that? Oh, is that... I forgot who... I can't tell who that is. I'm gonna skip over her, because I'm gonna skip over this lady. The scientist guy. I liked him, but then he just ended up killing himself after, so... He killed him and one other girl. Forgot what her name is. I forgot a lot of these characters' names. It's been so long since I've actually seen season 1 through 2. So I don't really remember a lot of them. My next favorite character is coming up after Carl. Alright, Carl. I like him. He's good character, had good character development. I like him, he's up there. He's not an S tier in my opinion. And then we got Mr. Jim. No words for him. Best character. Would have loved, absolutely loved to see him move on. I feel like his character growth would have been, he would have grown, his character growth would have grown way more than, like, say, I feel like he would have been really badass if we would have seen him grow, move on, but we didn't, so. Beth. Just gonna go in here. Now, these two, I think, Beth and Carl, I think they were, like, around the same age-ish. I think Beth was a little bit older. Maybe. I don't really know. I don't really remember how old they were, but in season 1 and season 2. Not 1, but 2. Morgan Jones. Just gonna move him on up here. Oh, wait. Gotta move Jim. And then Morgan. Morgan's better than T-Dog. This lady that died with the doctor dude. She was a good character. I liked her as a character. Yeah, and probably would have killed herself anyways. She probably would have killed herself anyways, so doesn't really matter, but yeah. And then this lady, I genuinely forgot who she is, so I'm gonna put her here with this guy, because I forgot who he is too. And there is my Walking Dead Season 1 through 2 tier list. In S tier, we have Glenn, Dale, Jim, Morgan, T-Dog, Otis, Maggie, Carol, Shane. A tier, Herschel, Miguel, I think. I think that's his name, actually. I think I might have actually got it. I had to say his name. I'm sorry if I said the wrong name, but that's who I think he is. Merle. Rick, Dale, Michonne, Beth, Carl, why are you here? I meant to put you there. And that's A tier. B tier, Lori, Sophia, Dwayne, scientist dude, kid who got fence spike through the leg, and lady that got blown up in the one place. Whatever her name is, who died in Season 1 right away. That guy who died in the freaking camper. And then that girl. Forgot who she is. But I think she died anyways. We'll never know, because I don't really know who she is. And then F tier is Ed and Andrea. I hated Andrea in Season 1 through 2. That's just Season 1 through 2 Andrea, not further seasons Andrea. But, actually, no, I didn't say it was further season Andrea because of freaking the governor. So, yeah, that's... that is my Walking Dead tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will put a picture at the end of it. At the end of this video of the tier list so you guys can see it better. But yeah, that's my Walking Dead tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next